As you guys know, I also run a channel called Anime Debate where I do anime reviews, and because of that, I watch a lot of anime. And I was watching Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, and this episode actually really spoke to me in a really weird way that I was like, you know what? This can go on Nerd Motivation. So the plot isn't really important for this video, but I'll give you a rundown of what it was about. So the episode features Mob going up for the student council and deciding to run for president, and he gets on stage after other people's speeches and literally says nothing during his speech because anxiety took over, you know? Anxiety was like, oh God, don't say words, and he didn't. He's like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna stand here. And everyone made fun of him. He was a laughing stock at the school. Everyone laughed. But then one day he's walking home after, feeling bad for himself. And this girl walks up to him and goes, hey, Mob, that was really brave of you to go up there and literally say nothing. I want to date you. Be my boyfriend. And he doesn't say yes, but they just want him hanging out and get to know each other. And he learns more about who she is as a person, and how she writes, like movie scripts and books and whatnot. And he kind of falls for her a little bit. They don't say that, but it just feels that way. And so everyone's like, what? Mob has a girlfriend? Oh my God, this is crazy, right? Because of course the little dorky kid wouldn't get a girlfriend because he's a dorky kid. But then it is revealed that she only asked him out on a date because, of course, her friends and her were being typical high school girls and being jerks and made the girl do it on a dare. And as soon as Mob is around her and her friends, they make fun of him. They basically curb stomp him, as Lump King would say. And I felt for him in that moment, but he didn't feel for himself. Instead, he was just like, this sucks, but I still care about you because I get to know you as a person. And when her friends, the girl, were ripping up her book or her script or whatever it was, he goes, wow, don't do that. That's beautiful work that she did there. And she was kind of, trying to play the cool high school girl thing and was like, no, guys, rip it up. It's fine. I don't care about that. My emotions don't matter. I'm just trying to be cool. And ultimately, seeing Mob give himself to the moment made her also give herself. And she told her friends they can leave. And so her and Mob picked up the pieces of her book and put it together. And then he uses psychic powers. If you don't know, Mob Psycho 100 is about a psychic. He uses psychic powers to put the pages back together and fix the script or the book or whatever. And she's like, wow, you're a psychic. I knew you were special. And she stayed with him. And then the next episode, they weren't together anymore. Or she wasn't in the episodes. I don't know what happened. But seeing Mob not break under that pressure really told me that there's something beautiful there that other people can learn. Because ultimately in life, people are going to make fun of you. Ultimately in life, people are going to mess with you. I've never had a girl pretend to want to be with me for, a dare. But I definitely had people who mess with my head. I had people who said, oh yeah, go talk to that girl. She wants you, player. She wants you. And you go talk to her and it turns out she doesn't because people were jerks. And it hurt, because it reinforces the idea that I'm not good enough. It reinforces the idea that, of course, she wouldn't want to be with me. Or, of course, that wouldn't work out. But I really do think that the idea of being able to be resilient when these things happen is going to make you a better person in the long run. Being able to literally stand up in the face of adversity is going to make you a better, stronger, deeper person. It's going to give you more purpose. So someone hurts you, someone attempts to hurt you, someone takes, something you care about and destroys it. Try to be more like Mob and pick up the pieces, even when it's hard. Even when people are laughing at you, pick up the pieces. Still believe in the thing you were there for. I understand the idea of playing cool to, fake it till you make it, or just, fitting in till you get in. I understand all that. But I think it's really important to try to stay true to yourself. It's really important to try to stay true to the person that you know yourself to be. It's really important to hold on to your ideals, because your ideals are things that set you apart from other people. And they are what makes you special. They are what make you awesome. And I don't want you to let that go because you're trying to give in to social pressures. Right now in my life, I am honestly, it's gonna sound weird. I think a lot of people who watch this channel may not or may relate to this, so let me know. I'm currently doing a challenge where I'm not drinking for 90 days. Now, I'm 34 years old, and I won't lie, I've had a lot of drinks in my day. And I found that living in Chicago, it's a very social thing. It's pretty much what everyone does here. It's not abnormal to have 6 to 10 drinks in a night. Not saying for me, but I'm just saying in general. It's not abnormal. is just kind of what happens on the weekends. Especially when you're single, you don't have a family, you're not married, you have a little bit more of your freedom, you do that. And currently I'm bucking that system. Currently I'm like, nah man, I'm chilling. I'm not doing it. And I've been lucky that a few of my friends actually joined me in this. And so I have a few friends who are doing like, about 30 days. They're doing it till the Super Bowl. One friend is doing it all the way with me for 90 days. And I honestly did this last year, and it has been a life-changing thing for me every time, because it allows you to see kind of like what the world is really like when you're not partaking in it. You get to see what like people are really like when you're not drowning it out with booze. And it's not that I'm trying to drown anything out, it's just really that like it does kind of like dampen your sensing. It dampens, like your ability to like really perceive things fully. And when I'm hanging out with people and I'm seeing things fully, it's just a different game, man. But I have had people look at me like I'm a weirdo, look at me like there's something wrong with me, and judge me because I'm like not doing the thing that everyone is doing. And the thing is, I've chosen to give in to myself. I've chosen to give in to the idea that I don't have to be like everyone else unless I want to. I've given into the idea that it's okay to spread your wings and live life the way you want to live it. If that means I'm picking up pieces of my book, or it means I'm not picking up a drink, it's still my prerogative. It's still what I view as, my version of self-help, my version of being better than I was yesterday. And even though I cited an anime, this is still a very serious topic that I hope you guys can relate to, and I hope helps someone out there. So try your best to not let someone tear apart the things you believe in. Don't let someone make you feel bad for having feelings of being resilient. I've been slapped around a few times in life, by life, but I've gotten back up. I've been made fun of, I've been ridiculed, I've been strung up by my neck by a literal giant, but I'm still here to tell this story. I'm still here to help others. I'm still here to live, and I'm not giving up until I'm done. And I hope you can do the same thing. Don't let people that curb stomp you, don't let people that hurt you break you. And if you do get broken, you will always mend. Don't let it ward you away from new experiences and just being alive. I really do believe that this world was made for living. And even the things that are hard are there to teach you something. So learn from your mistakes. Learn from the things that you didn't do wrong. Learn from others' mistakes. Because ultimately we're all human and we all experience things. I don't want to get too preachy here, but I really do believe that there's a purpose for all of us out there. And I want to see us all get there. Some of us give up too soon. Some of us don't try hard enough. Some of us don't know we have a purpose, but we do. Please find yours. My name's Chris. This has been Nerd Motivation, and I'll see you in the next one. Check out my other videos. Please smash that bell. Please give it a like. And I really hope you guys dug this. And if you did, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Later, guys. After use teleport.